Most SaaS frameworks are built in theory. I'm going to build mine in public by shipping 12 real products. I'm building 12 apps in 12 months, all on the same backend, and every single one of them will push my framework further. Hey, I'm Dan. I'm a .NET developer who's building a modular Azure-first SaaS framework called SaaScore.net. And instead of talking about it in theory, I'm going to prove whether it actually works. If you've ever built more than one SaaS app, you'll recognize this. Your first app starts simple, you hard code auth, you wire up billing quickly, and then you sprinkle feature checks everywhere. 6 months later, billing logic is leaking into your controllers, strike price IDs are deciding access rules, feature flags are tangled in with plans, and nobody can answer a simple question like, why does this tenant have access to this feature? And then you start a second SaaS and you rebuild everything again. Auth, tenancy, billing, admin UIs, feature gating. That's when I realized I wasn't bad at shipping. I was just rebuilding the same SaaS foundations over and over again. So here's the challenge. I'm building 12 real SaaS apps in 12 months. Not demos, not tutorials, real products, even if they're small. And every single one of them will be built on SaaScore.net. This isn't a productivity stunt. It's a stress test, because frameworks shouldn't be built in isolation. They should be forged under real pressure. SaaScore.net is my attempt to isolate the boring, painful, repetitive parts of SaaS. Things like authentication, multi-tenancy, feature gates, feature tracking, billing abstractions, admin tooling. Every app in this challenge uses the same core. If something feels awkward, if an abstraction breaks, or if I find myself having to work around my own framework, then SaaScore.net changes. Every app will either validate or invalidate a design decision. The apps themselves will vary. Some will be micro SaaS, some will be pay-per-use tools, and some will be boring, unsexy, but hopefully profitable applications. And more importantly, some are going to fail. And that's not a bug, it's the point. Failures expose weak foundations faster than successes ever will. I'll be honest, I need this structure. I've spent years building systems for other companies, shipping some good work, but never owning the outcome. This challenge gives me focus, gives me accountability, and it forces me to ship instead of endlessly refining in private. If I'm going to build something long term, it has to be real and it has to earn its place. If you follow this series, you'll see real architecture decisions, real trade-offs, real mistakes, real revenue experiments. No fake guru advice, no 10x your SaaS in 30 days nonsense. Just real products built in public, and hopefully they'll be useful. If you're a .NET developer building SaaS, or if you're thinking about shipping your own products, subscribe and follow along, and sign up to the pre-release website for SaaScore.net. Links are in the description below. The first app is already planned, and it's designed to fund the rest. So let's build SaaScore.net properly in public. Thank you.